as the Colts get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 44.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Tackle made.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off near the 44. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Good. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Following the interception here, Rivers. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Flush to his right. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zach Pascal there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Point after try forthcoming. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Well, that move's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And his throw here is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. 3rd down here.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Mayfield trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings
a run for Nick Chubb. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turn of the drive.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. I got you. Say, room. 25, check 25, check 25. Hey, easy. Check, 93's the mic, 93.
They go play action. Rivers rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He completes this one to Mack. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Brings up third down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
The 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Rivers. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
From the gun, Rivers. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st down, Cleveland.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk taking.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this 1st half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Rodgers on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
The 41-yard line.
To throw is Rivers. He's got Burton here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Rivers here on target to Pascal. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zach Pascal. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
For the extra point.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Browns, nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for India.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
30-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll run for it. Chubb going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Rivers.
Ooh.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And now it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
On 3rd down, Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
A 41-yard attempt.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
You should have left them down there. You're going to bring my little Indy.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Oh, there was a dude out there. I ain't see him.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
First down, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
It means the Browns haven't been doing anything all game.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. On first and 10, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12.
And it's third down.
The Browns on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is third down and 12. Now Mayfield quickly into the hands of Beckham. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now Mayfield on fourth down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. Yeah, the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They'll give it to Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This likely a must-have, third and goal. Mayfield to throw it. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
It's fourth down and goal.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And it is incomplete. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Turnover on down.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that fourth down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the fourth quarter. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Check 180. Black 15. Check 93.
Throwing again. Rivers eluding the pressure right. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The 28-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
50 effect. 180.
I'll get the ball again. I'm going to do that play again.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Thanks. Everything's back to normal.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sione Takitaki picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. Flushed out right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. This is Mack on the counter. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They're going to go with a tight end here on a running play. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on third and inches. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Rivers here to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, Rivers. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They go play action. Rivers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run. Taylor.
He
will push his way down to about the 14. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.